How you doing? We're here with Ginger and Other Creations. I'm gonna break another record today, so let's go, hey! So we're doing this sort of as proof of concept. I don't currently recommend this idea because I have glued this upside down cookie cutter onto this record utilizing Elmer's glue, and Elmer's glue all will yellow over time, which is not desired. But I had thought that I had some... Oh, look, I just found it. I thought that I had some archival adhesive, and it turns out that I do, but it is hiding where I could only see it over here, and I wasn't over here when I was looking for it. So, there we go. That answers that mystery. But yes, if I chose to continue doing this with glue, I would use archival glue. I am hoping that I can do the same thing with a bead of cheapy clear gesso, though, because that has worked for me in other ways in the past. But we're going to do this way. If you don't know, I am trying to preserve the central label, although why I don't know, because all it says on it is that it's a demonstration record. But in theory, it's something that I can do to display a record of a certain genre or whatever, although most of the ones that I have received seem to be either classical or gospel music. So, yeah. Anyway, I have also used a piece of frisket paper to sort of create this little greenhouse thing so that I will not accidentally dump something onto the label from above as I am pouring the piece. I have decided to use 8 ounces of paint to try to pour this. We have two 4-ounce cups that are filled. If you want to see them being filled, geek out on color with me after the fade. But for now, this is where we're going. Here, just radially. Going, just rock around the clock kind of thing here. First half. Now, second half. If I don't turn the cup, I feel like I get this more of a throwing effect where I get a lot of paint on one side and not so much on the other. Which, you know, that's a choice, but it's not currently the desired effect. I'm gonna do a couple of stripes, maybe, yay. Couple of stripes running through here. Give that a bit of directionality. And now, just tilt like crazy. We go that way. Okay. This way. very difficult to keep anything directional because of the hub in the center. Ooh, I like what that's doing though. Hello. Let's see. Okay, lump alert. Where are you? Right there. Probably missed it. Arr. Since there's a line going this way, I want to kind of stay with it. There. I win. Think I have to try to go straight up and down because I love this. I love this. Oy. Choices. Okay, let's go this way. Kind of chasing it off slowly. Figuring out what I'm doing as I'm going along. Okay, so this has a defined top if I keep the label, which is there. I'm going to chase a little more off that way because I think the top looks boring. Okay, strategically coming down. Now, it was my instinct to move upwards, but that is better. Okay, there's still kind of a lot of paint on here, but I am going to leave it that way. Now I've got something interesting to look at up here, something interesting to look at over here, over there, and we've got this flow that goes around into this copper striping that I'm rather fascinated with. Yeah. Hopefully I don't destroy it taking it apart. But that's what it looks like right now. Kiss it with fire. Come in for a close-up. Oh, here we are. Little bit of crazy going on. I think this might have been served a little better by me going sectionally and pushing each section off, because then I would have gotten more of the effect I was looking for. But this is going to be very striking if it cooperates. Cross you everything, because I hope it works. Stay tuned for the result. As a proof of concept, I gotta say this is pretty cool. Overall, there are all kinds of problems that I'd want to fix with it, but it's still pretty cool. So let's come in. Shall I let you know what it's called? It is called Demonstrating Craziness, because if you look at it, it is listed as a demonstration record, and oh boy, is it crazy. Let's go in for a close-up. Now, as I said, I utilized Elmer's glue all to affix the hub protector to the surface, and in a way that worked because all I had to do was squeezy and it popped right off, but it still kind of left some rough edges, as you can see in the middle, and there were some places where I had some operator error. I actually kind of glued that central hub to the label and it left an after image, so This is pretty rough looking right around the center, but as, proof of yes, I can do this, there it is, yes, I can do this. Now let's see how to do it better, right? Yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. Do it more better. But check out all of that lacing, the lininess, the lacing, the green, the blue, the crazy, just all over the place. Now that we've done 3 turns, can we say that we're done with this ride? Oh, yes. Demonstrating craziness. If this is where you leave me, thanks for sticking around. If not, let's hang out and geek out on color after the fade. But either way, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next Sunday. Bye-bye. Hooray! Geeking out on color. We have Sargent Art Copper, Folkart Treasure Gold Fire, Opal Creative Inspirations, Phthalo Blue, Loft Ultramarine Blue, Arteza Cerulean, Arteza Cobalt Amsterdam Sky, Blue Light, Mont, Florescent Blue, Arteza Sky Blue, and Creative Inspirations Viridian, because it spoke to me right from the edge of the table, so everybody else gets to play. I want to come too. So we're going to do 2 cups. It is my aim to pour 1 down each side, as you've already seen. I don't know if I'm going to actually do that or not, but, that's my goal. So we want to set them up. Oh, we're also using the Mont Black and the Amsterdam Oxide Black, Amsterdam Titanium White. I want to start with Fire Opal. It is speaking to me. Nice dollop in the bottom of the container. I still stand by my about 20% of the container should be that bottom color if you want it to show up in your final pour. These are small cups, 4 ounces, so I'm thinking 1 scoop. 1 scoop might do it. You think? 2 scoops? 1 scoop, 2 scoops? Doesn't look like a ton of difference. I guess we'll go with 2 scoops. Hop right into the Viridian over here. That is thick. That has been made up for a while, I am sure. I appear to want to put the Viridian over here as well. That's fun. Little sip. We are careful with the Mont Black because it takes over. I want to put a tiny bit of the copper in each. Do we trust me to do a very small amount? Not always. I would say that's 1 scoop. Look at that restraint. Let's go with the fluorescent blue, the lightest of the sky blues, which isn't very different. Touch of the cobalt in each. Tiny sip, Mont Black. Be amazed at how much that shows up. Let's do just a touch of Fire Opal, hey? This has that patch of light blues in there, so let's go with a darker blue. That's our Ultramarine. A little bit more than that than I should have put in, probably. This is why I measure in spoons, because I'm gentler with the spoons. Sip of black. Sky in both. Viridian in both. Copper in both. a black for both. Light blue chaser. Not too much, not too much. Viridian. Copper, copper, copper. Sky. Nice. High. Dirty pour. See it disappear under the surface. There. That is pretty full, but we are still going to hit it with the oxide black, because we want that lovely, lovely lacing. And there we stop before our cup runneth over. Whoops. It decides what it wants to do. There we go. So, now I'm going to go paint, and you're going to go watch other videos. Thanks for sticking around and watching our geeking out on colors. We'll see you next Sunday. Bye-bye.